We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. In now, George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And there's ball 2 now. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. In now for Colorado, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Kelly is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive. When he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone, and what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Cano fields it cleanly. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt.
So now to the plate, Max Muncy. All even now, 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. 2 men on, 2 out, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez won't get him safe at the plate. Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos popped him up. Zimmerman in foul ground, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-1, here it comes. Ramirez swings, and this one's hit well to left. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Nelson Cruz. Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Lau is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Winker.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Ready with the 2-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Smoke toward third. The tag, and he is out. On to Zimmerman, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver. The 2-1 home.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even got himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball just inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Ramirez is there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 1-1.
Nope, outside.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Josh Donaldson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The third baseman,
standing in now, Josh Donaldson. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that's the second out. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Fouled off. Zimmerman at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brendan Lau. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready now, Kyle Lewis. 1-1. Lewis is in there for strike number 2. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Max Muncy. He drew a walk his first time up.
He's going.
He's running. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Line towards center field. Peralta is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Striding forward now is the DH.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Oliver Perez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
2-1.
Runners off for second. Pitch out. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but bottom of the inning now, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hot shot down the line. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. And there's 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Ramirez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. And
he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Garver. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. And that'll bring up the big... Arodys Vizcaíno, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the... Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Still 2-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Raisel Iglesias, a 6'2" . Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next for Colorado, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. A runner at first with no outs here. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Pitches high, the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Carlos Correa. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that misses. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Alex Dickerson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ready once again, George Springer. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Brad Wick answers the call the pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. 2 out, bases loaded. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Lewis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 2 balls and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. A little bit outside. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that's the first out. One out now in the Orioles' fourth, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now back, the second baseman, Robinson.
Gregory Soto, 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. To the plate now, Robinson Cano. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Castellanos is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Wick, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate now, Christian Yelich. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yelich is running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready now for Baltimore. Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, David Peralta. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Baltimore down to their final strike. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Arodys Vizcaíno pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.